Welcome to episode 3 of
Hi, guys.
The Boyz Corner, where we are filming in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is hot as balls.
Balsa.
It is hotter than Satan's asshole. It's like 112 degrees today, and we have the air conditioner off, so you can enjoy our wonderful voices on audio.
Yes.
We're going to start off with a topic regarding
An anecdote, if you would, in regards to what else but my crazy life. Pretty much just talking about how you can't get a good blowjob nowadays.
Never.
It's really unfortunate.
It's really sad.
Yes. The one time I was like, okay, I have a cute little Latin lover. It's fantastic.
Not me.
Yay. All of a sudden, teeth. Everywhere. Teeth.
A fucking piranha.
Stop with the teeth. It's a madness. It needs to go away.
Teeth hurt.
Yes. It's
And
ridiculous.
as gay men to another gay man, you understand how much it hurts to have teeth on your dick.
Shoot! Anybody should know any sort of teeth upon any sort of genitalial phallus or crevice is not okay.
It's not a carrot. It's not. No. It is supposed to be. I'm not even.
It is supposed to be
gonna
a pleasurable experience.
Indeed. We realize that our parents are probably watching this as well, so I'm gonna stop there.
Yes.
For
Indeed.
sake and sanity of my father. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna move forward to the next, to the
first topic.
question.
Which,
It's a question.
speaking of oral,
Is it gay if a straight guy gets a BJ from a gay guy? And this comes from Ruben in California. My question to you is, are the lights on or off?
did you look him in the eye?
Exactly.
If you looked him in the eye, that's pretty homosexual.
I kind of feel the same way about food. If I don't see it going in my mouth, it doesn't exist. Therefore, if you don't see a guy down there, it might not exist. Therefore, all my straight friends out there that I have a crush on, hey.
Yes, and also, did he have short hair or long hair?
Yes, exactly.
The longer the hair, the more you can kind of imagine that it's a girl, yada yada yada.
Just throw your head back and enjoy.
Indeed.
Because we're amazing when we don't use teeth.
Indeed. When we don't use
See
teeth.
that? Did you see
Yeah,
that? Did
I
you
saw
see
that. I like that. I like that.
Connected it. We have our first serious question. It comes from Hayden in Nevada, who I shouted out a couple episodes ago. Actually, I think it was last episode. I'm back together with my ex from 6 years ago. We're older and wiser, but he lives on the East Coast. Do you think a relationship can be rekindled from across the country? Now, absolutely. I do feel, yes, a relationship can be rekindled no matter how far you are, because just love knows no distance. But it depends on if it really was true love or if it's just a fun sort of, oh, this is exciting and new, and you know, we haven't done this in a while, let's just try it, because everybody likes an exciting situation. However, if it was based on love to begin with and you just kind of met up again, absolutely, I do feel like you can, no matter how far you are. I mean, as long as you're committed to making the travel back and forth, absolutely.
I think, I don't know, I've had a recent experience lately where it's kind of changed my view on this, where I think that a relationship and love is possible from, across the way. I believe that it's something where you definitely need to work at it a lot, and you definitely need to have a game plan at some point or another. I'm not sure how serious your relationship is, but you definitely need to have a game plan as to, whether or not, okay, like, am I going to be able to make my life work where you are, or are you going to be able to make your life work where I am? Because at one point or another, the whole point of a relationship is to end up together at some point. You can't just live your lives separately and have a relationship separate. So as long as you guys go at it and you guys know that in your relatively near future that you guys want to end up together, fantastic. I think you guys should definitely go for it.
Absolutely.
So
good luck to you both.
Indeed.
And I know he shares my name, so I'm rooting for you.
Next
All right,
question
next
is
question.
is from Catherine in Texas.
She used to be my vocal coach, by the way.
Oh, well. Anyway, is it common for gay guys to start out as bisexuals, then come out of the closet, or is it just the types that seek me out to help them come out of the closet?
Now, I apologize if you feel this has happened to you on multiple occasions. It's not your fault. However,
We
We
do
know a couple girls out there who just seek the gay man. And it's not something that they want to do. I'm sorry, I'm sweating balls over here. We need fucking air and open this bitch. I'm sorry, Scott. It's fucking hot. But, yeah, I don't know. It's not that they're seeking you out. It's just that they need to be comfortable with themselves to be able to come out. And it's unfortunate that it's happened to you multiple times. I just feel like every gay guy, to be comfortable with it and to be able to tell their friends and their family that they're homosexual, is to come out as bisexual. I did the same thing when I was 18. I came out to my family as bisexual. And I mean, I dated girls before. I loved girls before, but now it's just, you know, straight up. I'm true to who I am now, and you know, I never used one specific person to say I'm going to date this girl as a beard, and then tell her like, okay, by the way, I'm homosexual, so thank you for helping me realize that I'm not into women, but.
Yeah, I tend to believe that it's both parties' fault. You know, some girls are just the type of girls where they are attracted to a certain type of man, and in all honesty, everybody says it. I mean, I hate to be the stereotype or say the stereotype, but every girl looks for a gay man, and you know, unfortunately, it's like sometimes you end up with a gay man, and you know, it sucks. I mean, most guys that we don't start out as bisexual or whatever. It's just you happen to be our best friend. Like in my instance, like I thought I was in love with this girl and I loved her to pieces. She ended up was just my best friend, and I kind of mistook that love for the love of a relationship. And then I realized, once I really thought about it, I didn't love her that way. I loved her like I love my best friend, my sister, my mom, and things like that. Like,
cold pop.
Yeah, I just love her like I love that, and not necessarily.
Chicken.
Yeah. Wow, you racist prick. Somebody.
As long as, okay, let's just say, as long as your boyfriend, if you suspect that he might be a homosexual, as long as he's not wanting to get into politics and become a Republican senator, it's A-okay. But there is a movie out there, a fantastic movie series called Eating Out. It stars my friend Jim Ferraris, and there's a girl in there who's just obsessed with the gays, and she dated a gay boy and she's trying to set them up and so on and so forth. Watch it. They're funny. I like them. But
moving onward.
Next question comes from Alex in California, and he asks, do you think the gay community stigmatizes gays with conservatives' ideals and values? This is in regards to the log cabin Republicans who are gay, but they tend to vote for the Republican candidates. Yes, I do feel that they do stigmatize gays that vote Republican, but I cannot stress enough that we need to realize that these people are hopefully educating themselves about the issues and going off of that. That as long as you realize that they're voting not just on the gay issues, because a lot of the gays out there want to just focus on gay marriage. It's not just gay marriage, it's fiscal responsibility, it's education, it's military, it's everything out there. Like, as long as their views align with a certain candidate, let them vote for who they're going to vote for.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, definitely the community, they think, okay, like, Democrats are all about gay marriage and, they're okay with it and yada yada yada, but then it's, the John McCain's of the world who are like, no gay marriage, da 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 da, and then they see, a gay man or a gay woman or whatever who votes for, the Republican Party or whatever, and they're like, all of a sudden they're like, well, how can you be gay and vote the Republican? I mean, it doesn't make sense, and I think that is ridiculous. Like, as long as, when you are looking at the issues and you're listening to the candidates or whatever, and they're going with what you're agreeing with, definitely vote for them. I mean, it's your personal, and kind of, honestly, it's funny because everybody takes it so publicly, like, oh, who are you voting for? But it's really a personal choice, and if you have that personal choice to vote for a Republican, vote Republican. If you have that personal choice to vote for somebody who's independent, fuck it.
Write them in. Who cares?
Right.
As long as you're making the educated choice.
And as long as you're voting. The next question, also from Alex. This is a little bit more risque. The question is it impolite to ask someone if they are a top or a bottom?
A pitcher or a catcher?
A anal astronaut? Or just a regular guy?
No!
Whatever. I don't know. I forgot. I didn't.
Shit stabber.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Listen to Lisa Lampanelli. She's amazing.
Look.
It's not impolite.
It's not impolite. Well, wait a minute. It depends upon the circumstance of the question. If you're at work and your employee is enjoying lunch over, the soup or some shit like that, and you're just gonna blatantly ask them, like, so, are you a top or a bottom? I mean, that's a little rude.
It depends on the person's personality, though. I mean, I feel I'm outgoing, and every time that I have new coworkers and such, we've had that conversation about my sexuality in my life, and sometimes they feel like, should I ask him, should I not? But like, I have somebody for him, I kind of want to introduce them, but I don't know what he's into. That kind of stuff, like the way that you ask the question, like he said, the circumstance, or whatever he just pulled out there. It's like you don't just go up to some random person, hey, so you a top or a bottom? Because I have somebody for you. No, right. It's just like if you have a rapport. If the conversation is going there, you can throw it out. You can ask them, hey, so I have a question. Are you a top or a bottom? This and that. Are you versatile? Right. Because that is one position that never gets asked. Are you versatile? Versatile is a very, very important one.
Sorry, what?
Anyways, I feel like...
No, it's one of those types of questions where don't just ask it willy-nilly and be like, oh yeah, you're homosexual. Okay, fun, fantastic. Do you pitch or are you fucking catcher? Like, no. Get to know me first. Then maybe I'll tell you.
I just.
You did totally call me out. It's fine. I don't really care, and I'm fairly certain that all my friends who are watching this kind of know already.
Bottom.
Anyway,
that boy is a bottom.
So now that we've made a song about it,
no, there is a song out there. Let's look it up, YouTube it.
Move
Anyways,
onward.
We are done with the questions for today.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Thank you very much for watching.
Absolutely. Subscribe.
I was trying to think of like an end topic to end on, but I'm fairly certain that ending on whether or not the fact that Ronnie is a bottom or not is just
there was no
just
question.
Topic enough.
There was no question about it.
Thank you for watching.
Absolutely.
Have a wonderful evening.
Have a fantastic day,
Bye.
evening, weekend. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.
I could kick your ass. Na sentenya malavissimala. Henamne, henamne. Na sentenya malavissimala. Henamne.
Introducing Jayce Rae, the new kitty on the corner.
Rae.
She's adorable.
And scene.
No.
Wow.
This is the closest to pussy that we get.
Indeed. And even the pussy that we've met